All right, here we go. So here's a more comprehensive FARO Blink unboxing video here. The first one was kind of maybe lacking in some detail. Now we have a brand new scanner in front of us over here in its transport case. There are a few accessories that I'll talk about also, but ultimately here's the hardware inside the case from FARO directly. There are 3 batteries in here, so there's battery number 1 over here, battery number 2, and then you'll get there's a couple of foam inserts here that I guess prevent vibration during transport, but ultimately in the back of the scanner there's another battery, so there's 3 batteries for the Blink scanner. We can see that everything's still legit on here, nothing else extra. There is the charging cradle, obviously, for the scanner with a AC adapter, which is here. There's nothing else in the actual cavity, so that's the AC adapter for the charger, obviously. And then you have the, in my case, US-based plug. Then there's a little bit of a scanner safety manual here in multiple languages. That's interesting. You do have a cleaning tissue little envelope with 25 cleaning sheets, which goes hand in hand obviously with a cleaning liquid, which is here. So don't ignore this. This is to clean the optics in combination with the tissues, of course. What else do we have? We have a calibration certificate, so that's nice. That's in here. We have a quick guide for how to attach and release the scanner from its tripod, how to find the apps to actually use it, so this is nice too. So this all lives in the cavity over here. Let's look at, one more thing that I forgot, that I mentioned, and I forgot to mention in the previous video that I did also, is there's a 512 gig USB-C and USB-A thumb drive here, solid state drive. That's it. There's nothing else in the case that I'm even seeing here, so that's cool. The tripod is something that's a separate purchase. If you already have a tripod, you will need a quick mount. The quick mount is in here. Let's see. So the quick mount comes with another little bit of a documentation about how it works. Ultimately, it's just one of these that needs to be attached to the top of a standard camera tripod, which will then hold the bottom of the scanner. The nice thing about this thing is if you plan on traveling and it doesn't fit in your on your tripod, you can always leave it on the scanner and it still fits in the same case. So that's nice to have. But again, it is a necessary accessory if you're considering just a Blink without any external accessories, thinking, hey, I don't need a tripod because I already have it. That part that I just had in my hand will be something necessary for everybody. Next, we have, if you're going to be using a phone or a tablet, the bundle that I'm reviewing here has a strap that's a quad lock strap that attaches to one of the legs of the tripod if you want to hold your phone. The issue with it, not an issue, but it's a thing to keep in mind, is you get the strap to hold your phone, but you still need to get an actual case or a sticker for your phone to attach your phone or your tablet onto the legs of the tripod. So hold on, let's actually have a look at it. So we'll go open this up. And it's making it hard to open, so we'll just go from the bottom here. Here we go. So you can see it's just this, it's just showing you that it's going to be attached to the leg with this, Velcro strap, and your phone will be attached to this thing. In my case, I happen to have a quad lock on the back of my iPad here, so I'm gonna attach it to that thing. But that's not included, that, as I said, that iPad or the phone sticker is not there. Tripod wise, have a look. Here we go. A nice tripod that comes in a bag. It's not super tall, it's not too short. This is the maximum height that you will be getting out of it. It doesn't have a center post. So again, doesn't mean that you have to use this tripod obviously, but it is part of the bundle. If you do get the bundle, you see that you don't have the center post here, so there's nothing to elevate the scanner from, but this is what comes with the tripod, or with a scanner rather, or in this case, the actual extended bundle. And then the backpack, which is nice because it is cut out to actually hold the scanner inside it, and there is a little bit of space behind here to store. If you have a, relatively small laptop, this will not hold a 17-inch laptop, but I guess I would imagine, I haven't tried it yet, but probably a 15 or less inch laptop might fit in here. So a few things to keep in mind. Again, remember the scanner itself, in its case, does not come with the adapter for the tripod, so that would be something that you always have to think about getting if you're trying to get a FARO Blink scanner. And then the other thing, if you're going to use the quad lock adapter, you do have to think about, hey, maybe we need to get a phone case that includes the quad lock adapter on it too, so that I can use the one that comes in the case that incorporates the actual scanning bundle. So that's it. That's for unboxing, full comprehensive unboxing of the FARO Blink scanner. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below.